I think something's wrong with my dad. While my parents were both out, I rushed into his secret storage room. I quickly cracked the combination lock, pushed the door open. I had to know what he was hiding. One of the floorboards was loose. I pried it open. There was a shoebox hidden inside. The moment I opened the box, my heart was pounding out of my chest. A few disturbing magazines and a photograph. It looked like a victim's photo. Right when I was in shock, I heard noises outside. I quickly shoved everything back into the box, put it all back the way it was, and got out of there fast. Dad came home. He wanted me to help load some cargo. Found out I wasn't home. He headed straight to the storage room. Checked the combination lock. There were signs someone had turned it. That night I lay in bed. Couldn't sleep at all. Dad definitely had something to hide. I quietly opened my laptop, searched the name from that photo. A serial murder case popped up, a notorious case in the area. The light behind me suddenly turned on. I slammed the laptop shut in panic. Mom saw how nervous I was and thought I was looking at something inappropriate. The next day, she told Dad to have a talk with me. Dad called me into the secret storage room, started giving me the puberty talk. While he talked, he kept testing me, trying to figure out if I'd discovered anything. I played it natural, fooled him easily. Then I went to my classmate's house. She loves researching cases. We dug through information on that killer together. This killer had a signature move. Every time he tied up victims, he used the same method. And this specific binding technique was something my dad knew how to do. I had to keep investigating. I told my family I was working part-time, but really, I went to my classmate's house every day to study the case. I didn't notice Dad was already suspecting me. He'd been watching me from a distance. One day, Dad suddenly confronted me about why I lied about working. I nervously made up an excuse, said I had a girlfriend. Dad told me to bring her home for dinner. To keep him from getting suspicious, I had to ask my classmate for help, had her pretend to be my girlfriend. At dinner, after my classmate met my dad, she said there's no way he could be the killer. Said my dad seemed really funny and charming. I still had some doubts, but hearing her so confident about it, I finally let my guard down. That night, right after I lay down, there was frantic knocking at my window. I ran to the window. My classmate stood outside looking terrified.